The NDP's reckless decriminalization of hard drugs has unleashed chaos and a public safety crisis. Once safe public spaces like Tim Hortons, public transit, and even hospitals are now hotspots for open drug use. This chaos is the direct result of the NDP's total neglect when they plunged ahead with their decriminalization experiment. Yet all we hear is feigned outrage from the guy responsible, the public safety minister, declaring it absolutely outrageous, absolutely frustrating, and just disgusting. What's missing from the NDP and from this minister is action to fix this crisis. So the question to the Premier is this. Since it's this NDP Premier that created this mess, when will he scrap his dangerous and failed experiment to decriminalize hard drugs here in British Columbia?
Minister of Public Safety.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker, and I appreciate the question from the member. The member will know that using drugs in a Tim Hortons is not legal. It's illegal. It's unacceptable. It has absolutely nothing to do with decriminalization, but it has everything to do with people deciding that that's what they want to do. And guess what? They can be arrested. They can be hauled out of there as they should be.
Members. Minister.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker.
No. Minister.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. That's why we've got our Safer Communities Action Plan. That's why we've given additional resources to police to be able to combat and fight drug trafficking, Honourable Speaker, in this province. That's what we're going to continue to do, Honourable Speaker, because we know that keeping streets and communities safe is a public priority. It's why we've made significant investments in policing, Honourable Speaker, hiring more than 256 RCMP officers in small rural communities across this province, so that we've also got more officers in terms of specialty teams, Honourable Speaker. It's why we've given police additional resources in terms of mental health resources to be able to deal with mental health cases. But let's be clear, Honourable Speaker, someone uses drugs in a Tim Hortons, they're going to be arrested, they're going to be hauled out, they should be charged, and that's what we're going to make sure happens.
House Leader, supplemental.
Well, Mr. Speaker, there it is, exactly what I said. There's the feigned outrage that we hear over and over and over again from this minister. And the reality is this, that these are not isolated incidents anymore. These are now the new normal for public spaces and for businesses as a direct result of the policy choices, the reckless policy choices of this NDP government. Mr. Speaker, it's this NDP Premier who made the deliberate policy choice to send British Columbians careening down the path of decriminalized drugs like heroin, cocaine, and fentanyl. And daily, we see open drug use in restaurants like Tim Hortons, brazen shootings in Vancouver, and more deadly stabbings like the one in Victoria on the recent weekend. Instead of expressing feigned outrage, why won't this NDP Premier do the right thing and end his failed and reckless decriminalization of hard drugs in British Columbia today?